Good morning. Oh, I forgot to move my mic down. There we go. Sound should be better now. Excuse me. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch impact. Ooh. 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 What? Stop it. It's morning. It's morning. Stop it. Be normal. Be a little more normal, please. Please. In fact, thank you for the head pads. Let's go. And the hydrate. Oh my gosh, that's all of them. Sip. Take a sip. Drink water and be a little more normal, honey. Be a little more normal. It's 9:15 in the morning. Be a slightly more normal. Whew. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Also, Impact, thank you for the earwig. The model's going at like 3 frames a second. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's back. Back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Might just be one of those days, unfortunately. Wow. Awesome, Bocula. Thank you for the breather tea. Ooh, yeah. Why would you want to be normal? That's boring. But yes, either way you should hydrate. Yes, exactly. Don't gotta be normal, just be hydrated. Be well hydrated. Afternoon, Cleedic. I didn't have a heart attack after all the subs last night. I ended stream and had a tension headache. I was like, I was having a hard time wrapping my head around it, and I got worked up, and so I stayed up an extra hour and slept in an extra hour. So I woke up 40 minutes before stream. Not a bad amount of time, but I did set my alarm for 6 and woke up at 8:20. So it be what it be. Let's go. It's fine. It's fine. Whew. Also, rice and such. Normal is boring. Yeah, normal's not bad. It's just, I don't find it particularly interesting, but that's okay. Sometimes you need normal things, so you have a baseline. Not surprised, glad you got some extra eeps. Yeah, I got some extra sleep. I had a weird dream where I was being chased around by, like, essentially the nuns of the Boreal Valley. What a weird dream. And then I was stuck in a Riverdale Christmas special. It was a weird dream. But, to be fair, a lot of my dreams are weird. They're a little silly. Also, howdy, Perplexed. Good morning. Yeah, from Dark Souls 3. I don't think the nuns of the Boreal Valley are an actual thing, but they were robot, frosty-looking nuns that were like Dark Souls aesthetic, so they've been calling them nuns of the Boreal Valley. Sounds amazingly scary. Yeah. Yeah. Most of my dreams involved me being chased by something, so not uncommon though. You get used to it after a while. You just keep going. Oh, I also dreamt that I had to take a math test, which is really frustrating because I'm pretty good at math. And for some reason, the math didn't make sense. Like, I can literally show you the math on the math test because I remember it. I got so angry, I remember the math from the math test. I wanted to solve this so bad. I like doing math. It's fun. But this one had no logic, and I was trying to figure out what it was. What's up, honey? Hope you're doing well this morning. Yeah, I'm doing great. Just getting angry about math and the fact that my dream doesn't keep it consistent. I still have dreams about high school. It's been a while since high school. Yeah, I still have high school dreams too. It's not fun. Not fun. I mean, I look back at my high school yearbook and go like, that was a time. It was a good learning time. Was it the best time ever? Probably not. But I can appreciate it. But I keep dreaming about going back into high school and taking tests and classes, and I'm like, no. I've escaped this, please. Let me out. Stop bringing it up. Math. No, wait. I didn't come here for math. I ain't here for math. It's such been busy season at work. In the past 3 weeks, I've been having work dreams. Truly nightmares. Oof. Yeah. Work dreams can be a little rough. Also, Revan Devil, thank you for the song routine. I'll just say thank you, and then we can do a little song, and then we can get to art. Ooh, I'm so excited. We're gonna have to do a little warm-up first, because my hands are not warmed up, and we want to be careful with them. But we're gonna be drawing, Essentially my Baldur's Gate 3 party mom. We're gonna be drawing Drawth. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Math is mathematical. It is indeed. That is right. Izuku. I might be the oddball here, but actually enjoyed math and didn't enjoy certain aspects of it. Fair. Yep. There are some aspects of math I did not enjoy, but it was a good thing to learn. It's good for your brain. That's because one side of the brain that dreams can't comprehend words, numbers, and letters. So maybe you got it scrambled? Maybe. Maybe, because, like, I can read in my dreams. It doesn't always make sense, but, like, I can read the words. And I can do math. But I get frustrated that the math that my brain is making up doesn't make sense. We did calculus, brain. Bring up some old calculus stuff or something. Or at least algebra. I liked algebra. It was fun. It was like a puzzle. I like puzzles. Spy school math. Love applied math. Yep. I love applied math. Applied math is wonderful. School math is not bad. You can technically apply a lot of it, but yeah. Yeah. Gecko, let's be honest. Only like 40% of what you learn in math we use in life. Yeah, it's... I think someone just... I read a post and I think it was on Tumblr, but it was like... Someone said it really nicely where it's similar to training for a sport. You are not going to do all of the exercise, all of the weaving between cones, all of the running upstairs in an actual game. But you are exercising the muscles you will need to perform better. So math is kind of similar to that. You're not going to use all of it, but you're exercising your brain so that you can think better and do math better. No? So I can appreciate math for that. Hey, Vulcan. The only reason I remember it is because of the don't stay in school. I had to think for a second what the name of the quadratic equation was. Oh, yeah, the quadratic equation. I don't remember the names of the equation. I remember what their applied use is, like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I don't think that's the quadratic formula, is it? No, that's different. That is very different. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't remember the quadratic formula. It has been a long time since I've done math. That one. That's Pythagoras, right? That's Pythagorean theorem. It's been a while since I've done math, honestly. After I went to school for art, a lot of math went out the window. And then I put it into model work, and then it works pretty good. See, like, I don't use these things in real life, but I am glad that it's somewhere in my brain and just needs reminding. How you find the long side of the triangle? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. How's your avatar so expressive? It's gotta be the most expressive model I've seen. Thank you, Perplexed. Yeah, I rigged it myself, and I drew it myself, and I pilot it myself, so it's a combination of both. Combination of 3 things. I'm getting used to puppeting very well. Take some practice. If only it would stop losing frames. I think today's a little bit of a weird connection day. Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Taylor built just honey. By honey. Exactly. Exactly. Let me pull up the list. Let me pull up the list. Good both. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Good morning. Morning. Thank you, Dream Animations. And Zindel, thank you for the 1,100 shinies. How did last night's art go, honey? Sorry I had to miss it. Work was chaotic last night. Wishing you and yours a happy holiday season. Happy holiday season. Mariah Carey is lurking about. We gotta be careful. But yeah, it was great. I'll actually show y'all what art we did because we're still continuing it from last night. It's nothing super complex. It is just expressions. So, y'all will like them. I think y'all will like them. Also, good morning, McBokula. McBokula, thank you for another gifted sub. Jeez. Elected Sneeze, thank you for the resub. Happy 2-year anniversary to you. Happy 2 years. Welcome back. Rice and Such, thank you for the 100 shinies. Umi Kiari, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. I will. Congratulations on your stream, Barry Umi. Or baby Umi. You can name it whatever you please. Man, my brain is still a little scrambled from last night. We'll get over it. We'll get over it. We'll get back into it. Izuku Midoriya, thank you for the resub. 7 months. Must have been out adventuring after one too many from the tavern. Listen, adventures are fun. You get good stories to tell afterwards. Also, McBokula, thank you. Up to Perplexed. Thank you very much. Little stretch. What? Perplex. See? I see. It's crazy. I'm currently trying to figure out how to make a model. If I may ask. Any tips? Absolutely. What I will do is I will put the names. I'll type it out so you can look it up. Because these tutorials helped me so much as a beginner. I would highly recommend them even now, even though they are 2 years old and the technology has slightly updated. I would still recommend these two creators. So if you look those two up, I'll pin it even for anyone who would like to do any rigging of their own. Look up Dream Trove and Kira Omori's YouTube tutorials. They are incredibly good for just learning the basics, but also Dream Trove has this wonderful thing where their videos are edited to about 2 to 5 minutes long, which is great because I have a short attention span when it comes to learning new things. They don't make it long, they don't over-explain, they keep it short to the point and show you what you need to do. So Dream Trove is excellent if you have a short attention span and you need to look up something specific. Kira is excellent because of her mouth tutorials. They're really good if you don't use VBridger, and I do not recommend you try to do a VBridger mouth when you first start out. It is very complicated, and if you're just learning, sticking to the basic mouth forms is probably best. What's your favorite color? It changes. Yellow's pretty good. I like yellow a lot, but I also like green and blue and red. I like colors. They're really cool. Move on. Tomorrow remake drops today. I thought it dropped yesterday. Mariah has been lurking since August. I sensed her present at Costco. She's been about. She's been absolutely about. Yellow's mid. Fight me. Nah, you can have your opinions. Everyone likes different colors. I cannot... If you phrase the question like, which color could you live without? I could not. I could not. Colors are too important. I cannot choose. He's always ready for Christmas and all she has to do is get dressed. Exactly. Always ready for Christmas. Except I actually have to go get gifts for my family still. It's been a busy couple months, so I gotta go shopping soon. I gotta go shopping for my family soon. Feel bad for people that are born colorblind? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't mind because they just never experienced that same colors. Be different. They could be experiencing different. What? Alrighty. Heck. This color is pastel. Pastels are really soft. I like pastels. Like this lightweight little bartending goblin, designed by me, rigged by me, and your best hope not approaching you. The cutest will kill you. If I were rapidly approaching your location, would you fight me? Would you fight me? Something that I've always thought is that rigging eyes must be difficult, especially in relation to the face tracking. Is it? So eye rigging is actually one of the easiest things, or at least for me, it is one of my absolute favorite things to do. So it is much easier. The hardest thing to rig well is the head angles. Head angles are incredibly difficult. I really pushed myself with this model. I tried to do a profile view model, so I didn't even get all the way. I have a lot of range, which, looking back on it, not necessary. It is not necessary to have a model that turns that much. You probably only need 3/4, so like here, like this range. So getting the head angles to look consistent throughout the rotation is probably the most difficult part, and making sure that the features rotate well and look good at different angles. Aside from that, the mouth is the most complicated. The eye tracking is actually not bad. It is easy to adjust with calibration, but the mouth tracking is the hardest to calibrate because there are so many different mouth shapes and like oohs and ahs and ehs and ooh, D shapes. Yeah, there's so many different shapes and it can be very difficult. Seeing DV do it is very hard. Yep. Yep, if you watch other rigging artists do it, it is incredibly difficult. So difficult that I prefer to rig off stream because I don't have to focus on chat, I don't have to focus on continually talking, I can literally just hyper focus on rigging and making sure I don't mess up. I'd wait until you're close and then dodge your sprinting to quickly grab you and give you a big hug. We stay winning, let's go. You think streaming has changed the way you socialize with real? Yeah, yeah. So sometimes I gotta remind myself that like my family is not as online as I am, and I am not even online that much. I am online mostly just for streams, and otherwise I am working. But even so, there are some like internet terms that I have to remember. Oh, my family doesn't know what that is, so gotta explain it a different way, you know? Turning your head to the maximum makes your head look really flat. It does, yes. Absolutely does. I think I could do it better next time, but it allows for a lot of range of motion, even if I don't hit those extremes. So it's pretty cool. But I don't think I'd do it again. I don't think I'd do it again. You're telling me you don't tell mom dinner is poggers? I cannot. I cannot. The animated backflip. Not in live 2D. I cannot. I'm not skilled enough for that. So you're saying this VTuber is rigged? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Speaking of... Eric, thank you for the hydrate. And Rebendevil, thank you for the song redeem. Let's do a little song and then we can do some art. Swallow the water. I have too much paper around my my water bottle, so I gotta scooch everything over real quick. There we go. Alrighty. Song time. McBocula, thank you for the 100 timies. And his mouth is so good and expressive. Chef's kiss. Maybe without the chef. Just a little... a little chew. But yeah. Thank you for the hydrate there. And Rebendevil, thank you for the song redeem. Let me just pull up the lyrics. There we go. Ooh. Why is it going at 5 frames per second? 1 second, let me reconnect. I'm disconnecting. She disconnecting. She restarting. There we go. I think it just needed to reconnect. Alright. That looks cleaner. That looks cleaner. Restart? You launched PowerPoint instead of VTuber. Exactly. Exactly. That's what happened. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends. But you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happen, and will happen again and again. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happen, and there we are again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were, and hang each moment up like pictures on the wall inside a billion tiny frames, so that we could see it all. It would look like will happen, happening, happen. Will happen, happening, happen, and there we are again and again. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. And so You and I will always be best friends. Alrighty, let's go. Ugh, little stretch. Ooh. I think V2 Studio might just be having a day. Also, thank you, Rebin Devil, for the song redeem. Let's go! My cold is healed, my finances are in order, and all the birds are singing outside. Powerful stuff, Humbity. Oh. It's a good morning song. Dream, that song was Time Adventure, written by Rebecca Sugar. It's from the Adventure Time movie, or, show. Why did I say movie? My brain's still waking up, honestly. It's okay. It's okay. Let me pull up my songs that I'm going to listen to while we do art. Also, hi Dingoose. Good morning. I felt so familiar. I should have known. So good. Rebecca Sugar's stuff's so good. Won't you sing Russian folk songs? If only I knew Russian. I do not know any Russian. Let me pull up my... Ooh, let's do my calmer playlist. Why have I got the Star Wars theme song? I want to listen to it. Let me know if this is too loud, by the way. Should be fine. This was the same volume as last night. Voice beautiful. Thank you, Raven Devil. And Doomsday, thank you for the breathe redeem. You know, I don't think I've heard Honey sing any Martian ballads either. Maybe once I get some. Or maybe once I get my hands on some of them. Happy, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Super Zoom Blue. I'm glad you liked it. Alright. Let me just double check that before I get started into art. Let me check Task Manager because I want to make sure that nothing is unnecessarily open, stealing up my Bebowie. My CPU. Jeez. Alright. Let's see what it is. I can close that. Whack. I think my computer just might be having a bit of a day. Might just be having a bit of a day today. Unfortunate. Sure. Thank you. I'm glad you're having a good time. Thank you for the compliments. All right, let's switch over to art. Let's see how it works with switching over to art. It might just need some time to warm up. Oh, it's daytime. You know what that means? I can change the background. Make it bright. Watch your eyes. Flashbang. Ooh, that is bright. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Zuchi, this is from 7, yeah? This one is from 7, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think this is actually from Montero. I really like Lil Nas music. It's nice. My eyes! I'm actually gonna, yeah. Looking at this now, I'm like, let's turn this down a little more. Yeah, this is a little better. Whew. Life hack, if you are looking at your art screen too much, just change the background to a more gray scale. Wrong, you know, you're right. Oh, I like One of Me. It's a good song. But yeah, this is Zafim. We did these expressions last night. Top center? Yeah, this is a good one. This is a real good one. Yeah, this is Zafim, our party rogue. She is very cool, very funny, and very in love with Karlach. Very good. And then we got my character, Jade. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Very silly little Dragonborn paladin. Silly. No thoughts in her head. Only thinking about what she eat next. And how much damage she can do with smoke powder. It's one of my favorite moves. It's one of my favorites. It's just so much fun. And the fact that she is strong enough to carry around 2 powder barrels. Oh, enemy beware. This Dragonborn likes fire. Gosh, so nice shoulders. Dang, yeah, right? Right? Just a little goober. And today, we are drawing the party mom, Trarth. Perpetually tired and putting up with our antics. Just a silly, silly little party mom. I gotta get better at drawing people with beards, so this is actually really good practice for me. Powder cakes. Let me look at the Drawth. No, that's an old expression sheet that I want to work on. Because that's Zafim. Look at how cool Zafim looks. Just gonna pull out the Drawth reference I had. Shade. Zafim. Not this one. Oh, there we go. This is the whole gang. This is the gang. Look at them. This is all of us in our PJs. All bloodied, ready to take a long rest. But then a cutscene happens and we can't take a rest yet. We stand our party moms, give them all love. They need us some sleep and some wine. Presumably you're gonna look in the background. Ooh, zone out on some Skyrim. Have fun. Have fun with the Skyrim. Bottom right expression of the Dragonborn looks like I'm so done with this party. Oh yeah. This expression with Jade. She's so done. Wouldn't even be done with the party. She's done with fighting the enemies. The silly little enemy's like, really? You really think casting blindness is gonna stop me? Silly. Silly. I swing wildly. So she does the non-magical equivalent of, I don't care how small the room is, I said cast fireball. Yeah. Yeah, that's Jade. Look at them. Ah, they're so cool. I'm simply too wicked to be contained by a party mob. Drawth is, oh, you know what? If I finish Drawth's expression today, I am 100% gonna draw Drawth holding Jade and Zafim by like the leashes, you know, that meme. I think it'd be really funny. And gold dragonborn fighter, but his scales are blue because of a birth defect. His name is Zirconia. Ooh, that's a cool name. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of warm up real quick. I have not warmed up my wrist. I was wondering, I am drawing on a separate layer. Don't worry, we're good. Colors, Jade? Jade is a brass dragonborn. So, brassy? It's hard to grasp a color palette from this, which is why I was mostly drawing for line art. Saves me a little bit of the headache. Also saves time, you know? Meta Gaming, thank you for the resub. Happy 9 months. Congratulations on your stream, baby. You're gonna get your own gamer subs drink? Nah, probably not. And that's alright. There are a lot of gamer subs drinks out there. Ugh. What color is Jade? Brass! Good question. Are those characters not the usual NPCs of Baldur's Gate 3? Does the game allow multiplayer? So yeah, McBo, the game does allow multiplayer, I think, of 4 people. Because you can only have 4 players, or 4 characters in the game fighting at the same time. So, the 3 of us, this is me and my 2 friends. We've been playing Baldur's Gate. We do have a 4th party member, and that is Karlach. Karlach is an NPC that you can romance, which Zafim is really shooting for. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Gold and brass look very similar in this kind of lighting. They do. Yeah. I think brass is a bit more orange or brown. But yeah, they can be very similar. Do love me some 30, 45, 60, 90 angles. Yep. They're good for warming up your arms. Also, welcome back in, Red Ice Girl. Karlach is best girl. Karlach's pretty cool. Karlach's pretty cool. So far, I don't know a whole lot about the other NPCs, but good learn. Where do you get a gamer subs flavor? What would it be? I don't know. I think we thought of that before. Don't know what flavor it would be though. Off the top of my head, my brain is still thinking about expressions. It's going like, this is how you warm up. Playing TTRPGs. Mostly 5th Ed, and that's about it. I haven't been playing too many TRPGs. I've mostly been playing Baldur's Gate for real. Just wanted a blue fire dragon because I enjoy contrasting themes, and fire dragons are a classic. And have a backstory for it. Nice. Nice. When was the last time you made a non-art stream? I think it was Monday. I think Monday I was playing Traveler's Rest. It wasn't too bad. For real though, I'm gonna be so for real. That game is fun. It does stress me out a little bit. Let me take a bite of bagel. I have some bagel that I gotta eat. But yeah, you could look at Drawth's face. But you might find this a little strange, but I find calm games very stressful, such as Stardew Valley or Traveler's Rest, even Animal Crossing. I find those games very stressful because they're more about management. I am not as relaxed when I think about management games. Games that I relax to are Dark Souls games. Why? Listen, they may jump scare you, they may give you a little heart palpitations, but you don't have to manage your sleep. You don't gotta think about what customers you gotta serve. You don't gotta think about your home base. You have been given a mission, and you can focus on that one mission, and you take care of whatever gets in your way. Dark Souls Maniac. It was the first video game I played, so my view on video games is a little bit skewed. Like, for those who do not know, my first video game was Dark Souls. I cannot stress how much this skewed my view on games in hindsight. My favorite game is Sekiro. I do love Sekiro so much. I played it too many times actually, where I am actually waiting for that like couple year window where I forget most of what happens, and so I can play it again. Diving into the deep end. Yeah, I dove into the deep end. Like, part of the reason I jumped into it was because it had the aesthetic that I liked that no other video games had. A lot of the other video games were too bright, flashy, and so soft and bouncy looking, which was not bad, and I do enjoy those games now, but I was not interested in them. Dark Souls had big old swords, armor, creatures, dark, like, messed up castle aesthetics, and tree monsters? I was hooked. I was sold. First game I played was Kirby Adventure. I feel old. I don't know if I played Kirby's Adventure. We play Coffee Talk? I have no idea what that game is. First video game was Super Mario World on the original Game Boy. Mario. Dang. Like, I never... I think I was too young to get those consoles. Like, my parents wanted to make sure that we were active kids, so we never got any video game consoles. We had, like, a DVD player when I was a little kid, and that's about it. So we would go to the library, rent a DVD, watch that. We never had a console. Never in my life did my parents or my family ever get a console. We didn't even get a computer until I was, like, 10. Like, they really wanted to make sure we didn't spend too much time inside, which was great. Thank you, Mom and Dad. But also, I did get a late start to media. That makes sense. I'm taking a little bite. Gomi honey, more like homie goblin, am I right? Hello, Gomi. I love you. How's it going? Also, if y'all want to see another gremlin, let me just... I hope you've been doing good, Gomi. You deserve good things. Oh my god, Gomi lives. Gomi is alive. You can't kill Gomi. You can never get rid of Gomi. And why would you want to? Gomi's a delight. Husky, my first game was the original Zelda on SNES. I don't know that one. My mom stuck me in front of a TV as a toddler with an unplugged controller as I watched Mario jumping around by himself. That's adorable. That's adorable. I would take a little bite of bagel. So I made the mistake of brushing my teeth before stream. So I have bagel that I have to eat with freshly minted teeth. So 1 second. It's not awful. I ought to blow her up as revenge, but I won't. Gotta restrain yourself. She'll just come back stronger. Go, I think my parents finally caved and got me my bro video games when I was like 12. Wow. Yeah. It wasn't until I was in college where I played my first video game, I think. Or was it earlier? No, I don't think I think it was out of high school. Was I? I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember when I played it. Time is messed up. Time skews your perception of when things happen. Time screws up time for itself. But yeah, first video game was Dark Souls, so listen. I had good taste. I still do. Let's go. What's on the bill? Cream cheese and balsamic fig jam. It's fancy. Catch you later, Theric. Hearing DVD player and little kids spook me out of lurker mode. God, I'm on. Sometimes it feel like that. But age is not something to be sad about. I find that a lot of things get better as you age. It's nice. You get more awareness of your life. I like that. You also know more of what you want. Because you have probably experienced what you do or don't want. Go that. Thank you for your earbuds. My first was trying and failing horribly to beat my mom at speedrunning Super Mario for NES. I love hearing when parents are really into video games and show their kids. It is really cool. I like that. Video games aren't just for kids. I'm gonna eat while I draw. With age, you gain wisdom and give less workery. Yeah, exactly. Less beating around the bush. You know how long something might take, and so you go for it. This is Jarth finding out that Jade is essentially a cat. Jade can jump to very high places, but cannot jump down without taking fall damage. Jarth constantly has bags. Always has bags. Always get characters known with vitiligo or vitiligo. I know that word, I just cannot pronounce it well, so my bad. Perplexed. When I was young, I had managed to get my mom and dad to play and enjoy Call of Duty to zombies. Normally that'd be a game that I think would turn parents off. It's so strange that we have to like. I'm sure I'm not the only one who had to do this, but when I was a kid, I had to screen media before I would show my parents because I was like, my parents cannot handle this. This has a sex scene in it. It has a romance scene where people are kissing. And so I did that all the time. My siblings and I'd be fine watching it. Like, I remember we watched Twilight when we were kids. That was fun. But once I knew it was like there was romance, and I was like, oh no, the parents cannot see this. The parents cannot see this. I don't know why. Yes, my parents definitely can't handle that. They cannot handle the kissing scene. They will tell us to turn it off. And so I think my little kid brain was like, oh, my parents will tell us to turn it off. They can't handle it. they can't handle the kissing scene. Meanwhile, my little kid brain did not factor in that they are my parents and they have children. It's a little silly. I would 100% watch Pride and Prejudice with my mom, though. Pride and Prejudice was okay. That was like... British media, surprisingly chaste at the time. Carter, just floated in for the Rex chandels. Your model is beautiful and the rigging and tracking is awesome. Thank you. I made it myself. I'm glad you like it. Just doing an expression right now. I need to add a little more panic. Garth's eyes here. Excuse me. She's scandalous. Kissing. Oh dear. Alright, I think, yeah, the note will probably be it. What's on this playlist? Oh yeah. League music. I would rather kiss an oncoming bus than watch sex scene with my family in the room. Oh, Dingus, absolutely same. Absolutely same. I don't think I could handle it. I think I'd cringe. I'd cringe too much to enjoy any media. Your parents knew more about the bump more than you did as a kid. Little kid brain could not understand that. This is the most copyright song. Is it? It shouldn't show up on the VOD, so it's fine. Hi, caffeinated cake. If y'all are worried, we can turn it off, though. Let me see. Ooh. We could just listen to Aurora. Good stuff. Is the audio separate? Yeah, Dingus, the audio's separated. And you ain't gotta worry? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to give people heart attacks, though. I have like 2 more bites of bagel. Let's go. Maybe 3. I don't feel like drawing a beard right now. So I'm just gonna create some rough expressions. Ow. Nope, I've already done that angle. Angry. Huh? You have to say that rig chewing faces are priceless. Thanks, I'm glad you like them. Just up so I can see a bit better. What? Also, thank you for the hydrate, Mabokla. Honey's an expressive sketcher. Yeah. I used to do this thing where I still kind of do it, where if I'm drawing expressions, sometimes my face itself will mimic it. Not so much anymore, I don't think, because I'm focusing on not doing that, but it helps. Hi, Zalti. Wow versus uwe. You have a tutorial to separate audio? You can very easily look it up. It's just OBS how to play music on your stream. It's just setting in the outputs. Takes a little bit of setting up, but that's alright. Also, thank you, Captain Keep Up. Glad you like the rig. Alright, I have eaten the food. Mariposa, thank you for the posture check. Expressions rough, and then I can adjust them a little bit later. It's gotta be pulled back a little bit here. Just for the skull shape. I think I've been getting into like yandere music a lot recently. I don't know why. Maybe the Halloween's finally catching up to my playlists. Princess Potion. I need to practice expressions and stuff more and everything else. Same hat. I just gotta practice everything a lot more so I can get good at everything. That song put a lot of League content creators in trouble removing videos. Oh, okay. Baby got any salmon? Nah, no salmon. Salmon would be so good. Oh, salmon and cream cheese would be delicious. Is this the same person who's saying how he was at me? No. That's Tom Cardy. Very good artist, though. It's probably because the label is split between Riot and Columbia likely didn't want it used outside of the event's official stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, record labels are interesting. I watched Castlevania, and you know that double sex scene that happens in Alucard? Yeah. My dad was in the room when I started watching that episode, and when I got to that point in the episode, I immediately wanted to die and grab my controller and skip the part as hard as I could, pretending nothing happens. It's so stressful watching media with your parents. I do not recommend it. Unless you know the media and you know when whether it's safe, you've screened it for your parents. I will not watch anything with my parents. I will watch like Jane Austen stuff with my parents. That's about it. Yeah, like sex scenes are fine in movies and they do serve a purpose. I'm not saying that they are all bad. No, that is not the case. I just don't want my parents to be there. I just don't want any of my parents to be there. I don't know if they're cool with that. I don't know if they'll be cool or they'll be like, so why do you watch this? And I was like, please, it's for the plot. It's just a little part of it. Please don't make it weird. Stop. Salmon's my favorite type of fish. I love salmon. Salmon is probably my favorite too. It's so good. I watched Game of Thrones with my parents. Biggest mistake I've ever made. Oh, no. We do not watch the Game of Thrones with parents. No. That's just a bad idea. That's just straight up a bad idea. James, thank you for the resub. Happy 2-year anniversary. Doing good. Right, isn't that his sister? Yes, mother, you are correct. That is his sister. That is what makes this so scandalous and bad. Question for you. How would it look like your party members if the Ceremorphous will take off? Will they keep their horns and beard? I have no idea. I didn't even know that was an option. I haven't gotten that far in the game. I am only in Act 1, so no spoilers. A friend of mine had parents that wouldn't allow him to play violent video games. I ended up letting him borrow my copy of Final Fantasy VII since his parents wouldn't allow it. And lo and behold, they walked right in it as Aerith gets killed and he's grounded. No. Final Fantasy VII isn't even that violent. Like, it isn't even the most violent game I could think of. Mortal Kombat? I'm pretty sure that's in arcades. I watched Gone Girl with my mom. Bold. You are brave. Whew. Your dad watches anime. Sometimes he understands stuff, but overall he doesn't care. Fortunate, yep. Infamous. What song is this? I like all these songs, but I want to at least know this one. This one is Love It. By Biz. B-I-Z. Suchi, Lannisters be normal challenge. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. To their death. Why do you watch this? And sometimes I'll wonder what will happen if I said something like, because I find X character to be attractive, and who doesn't like a good sex scene? Just watch people's eyes bug out. You know what? Maybe that is the best way to do it. Maybe that is the best way to do it. Our mom walked in on my brother playing God of War 3 when Kratos is taking out Zeus. Yeah, God of War is a violent game, but who doesn't enjoy a little bit of video game violence every once in a while, you know? Like, a little cartoony fantasy violence is fine. I've seen some of the animations for, I think it's Red Dead Redemption, and I'm just like, those are a little too realistic, actually. Like, give me the cartoony stuff, like Kratos punching Zeus in the face a bunch. That's better. Something about that is a little removed from reality that makes it okay. Like why I can't really play Mortal Kombat. It's strangely too real. I don't like it. I don't like violence that is too real. Give me the Marvel Cinematic Universe sort of violence. You want heart-wrenching violence? Play Pikmin. No! I refuse to watch those little guys die. Breath is a lot thinner than I'm used to drawing. Meta just woke up to play money. I did indeed. Thank you for the reminder, Meta. Good morning. Mortal Kombat's fighting engine is just so unforgiving. Ooh, yeah, it's... I don't know. Mortal Kombat, I think some of my cousins used to play it. But when I look at it, I just go like, I don't like the spines coming out. That face is fine. This one's good. It's got a lot of expression and motion in it. A little bit of panic. All right, let's add another one. Right now I'm making as many roughs as, ugh! Good morning, eat Alexis. Welcome back, Eat. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs. Good morning. How's it going? Starting so early. Ah! I hope you were having a lovely morning. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Welcome in, Alexis. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday morning. I hope you slept well after yesterday's stream. As an expert in beards, I need to say they don't work on that kind of cartoon style. Yeah, they're a little tricky, but I wanna make it work. I wanna find a way to make it work. Whew. A lot of squash and stretch in those faces. Yeah, I don't want it to be so solemn. I wanna push it a little bit. Let's see. Maybe. Draw him laughing. I'm here in search of your glory. There's been a million before me. It was the kind of love that never was. My cartoony style sometimes does not mesh with the characters with beards, but you know what? I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna try to make it work. Man with beard combo is very good indeed. Yep. I know it is a really good. It's a really good look. It's a real good look. Take a little sip of water. I need it. I need it. This song is Last of the Real Ones by Fall Out Boy. And Zindel, thank you for the breathe redeem. Tell me, I am the only one, even if it's not true, even if it's not true. Yeah, you're the last of a dying breed. The name's on my red concrete. I wonder if it knows everything about me. Read somewhere that gifts were once human. Interesting lore. Okay, I'm curious. Maybe we'll find out later. I'm gonna draw one laughing. Oh, the end of infinity with you. I'm here at the beginning of the end. Oh, the end of infinity with you. I'm down with having dreams. I believe no, you can. You ever drew an owl? Yeah, I love drawing owls. Specifically, barn owls are my favorite to draw. They're just a heart, and they got alien eyes. She points at old school Fall Out Boy, points at modern Fall Out Boy. I love both these things. Both are good. Legitimately, while I was drawing these for fun, because I tried practicing these on my own time, I was referencing Tulio from El Dorado. It's very good. The way they draw beers is very, very good. Very helpful. Maybe they kissed a magical gecko and became lizard folk. Yes. You sure you're the right class, Baldur's Gate, honey? Can paladins use bless? Because you cast bless on all our lives. Well, actually, yes, you can actually use bless as paladin. It's a cool spell. It's a really cool spell. But yeah. Barn owls are the coolest. I love barn owls. Maybe it's because I watched or I read Guardians of Gaul when I was a kid. It's just forever altered my brain chemistry. I fell in love with birds. So I started studying how feathers works, and owls listen with ears on different points of their head. It's so cool. It's so cool. Little Orchestroma, I hope you're doing good. Morning, Not. You're a little too wicked for a paladin. Wicked. My brain just latched onto the word wicked for some reason. Why did it do that? Why did it do that? What class do you and your pals play? So, Darth here plays Bard. The least horny Bard you will ever meet. Just party mob support. As well as he's the Alchemist. And then we have Zafim, who is the Rogue. Zafim, this one down here. She's pretty cool. She's a Tiefling Rogue. And then we got me, Jade. A silly little Dragonborn Paladin. She's fun. She's pretty fun. Little laughing shoulders. See. Ooh, let's do this expression. Little tired side eye might be fun to draw. I also have to draw front view, so this is good. There we go. I can feel my brain is warming up now. Very static, but not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Giving the disapproving side eye, exactly. Exactly. Hi, Bugbear. Good morning. I'm slowly infecting you with my brain worms like I do everybody. Jeez! The only kind of sleeping together I want is a night dressed at the tavern. Thank you, Drawth, probably. Yep. That's pretty much Drawth's vibe. Hi, Nami. Good morning. Ooh. Eat Alexis, thank you for the 50 gifted subs again. Thank you very, very much. More Sigwood, thank you for the lurk, by the way. I hope you're having a good morning. Jeez. That is a lot. Mugbo, thank you for the head pats. I need them. I need them, actually. What? This could be Gabi's theme? Yeah. Thing I want to do because I do it all the time. I got stunned. Quick, take advantage of that and read, but no! No! Thank you very much, Eat Alexis. I hope you are taking care of yourself. You look so good and we never even try. Get your money from a trust fund. Do it all the time. Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Let's draw a couple more roughs. And then we can clean up these ones. Okay, I never catch your streams? That's alright. I stream at an interesting time. They're consistent, but sometimes people can't make all of them. That's okay. I don't know how, but They Found Me is one of my more recent finds, and I adore them to death. Oh, they're so good. I love their song Choke, but it is a bit of a darker song that I don't know if everyone would like. So young, but we're probably gonna die. It's so fun, we're so good at selling lies. We look so good and we never even try. Joke is occasionally a mood. It's occasionally a mood. It really is. So young, but we're probably gonna die. It's so fun, we're so good at selling lies. We look so good and we never even try. Get your money from a trust, but do it all the time. Why does my brain go to like super sarcastic only for Drawth? Drawth has many more emotions. Why am I only thinking of those ones? Just like crossed arms. Does not believe what you are saying. He succeeded the insight check. You are selling him rocks in a pouch. Fun to be a little it's fun to be a little sassy. Rip that tiny wing. Anything you say again and will be held against you. So only say my name, it will be held against you. Anything you say again and will be held against you. So only say my name. If heaven's clean, brings hell's rain. Then I trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. I guess it's fun to be a little kitty. Most fun. Yeah, I agree. I want a Tasha's Cauldron of Everything update DLC. Doesn't Baldur's Gate 3 already have some of Tasha's Cauldron spells in it? I would not be surprised if it already has some. Maybe I'm mistaken though. Somebody? Sassy? What? No way. What makes you say that? I don't have the right name or the right looks, but I got twice the heart. Anything you say can and will be held against you. So please say my name. It will be held against you. Anything you say can and will be held against you. So only say my name. If heaven's Greek brings hell's rain, then I trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. Alright, so far I have 3 I really like. I want to get 1 more I really like, then I can polish it up. Actually, you know what? Let's try Darth falling asleep, taking a little nap. Aiden, thank you. I'm glad you like my singing. Rolled high on that insight. He don't believe. No one would never look at you the same way. Now I'm here to give you all my love. So I can watch your face as they leave. That jaw has no volume. 1 second. I want to trick people in Baldur's Gate 3 as much as physically possible. Gotcha. Up to your goblin VTuber. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I want to teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. Again? Again? Eat Alexis, thank you for the 50. Another 50 gives. That's 150. That's 150, homie. Are you sure that's okay? Oh my god, is right, Dingoose. Hope he sleeps with a Scrooge nightcap. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That would be adorable. Like, this is not normal. I agree, it ain't normal. This ain't usual. Thank you so much, Eat Alexis. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Benning Robin. How's it going? I hope you've been doing good. 150 just today. That's not included with the. That's 150 today. I genuinely hope you're doing good. I said it before. I'll say it again. I hope you're doing good. Hummingbird's such a good song. A little sip of water. I need it. Going like this will surpass me. It's not a competition. It ain't a race. When I saw the cold snap, messing with season, tag was on the ankle, and outside there was a season. In your paper walls, all wishing back on you, love, and surely you. Goblinos. I love you. No, that's our time. Stay on, stay on, stay on with me. And hummingbird, I can never unsee what you show me. Stay on with me. A little sleepy, sleepy, needs a long rest. Hanging in the balance, have you brought the light back? And while on the night shift, do I get away with realizing she might be all I need in this life? Moment when you realize there's someone there that needs you, acting on the feelings, asking for no reason. I did love, cause love. What is guy? I count on love, cause love is, goes so deep. Omar, thank you for the hydrate. Is there a mischievous little gremlin in the party, or is everyone good and proper? Oh, the mischievous little gremlin. Let me show them to you. It's me! Me! I am the little gremlin. But also, Zafim is also very much a little gremlin. Hence, why Drawth is party mom. Drawth is absolutely party mom. He is very eepy, and he had a long day of singing, want to small sleep. He want a short rest. He want a little rest. He want to rest. Let him rest! Whew. Let me stretch real quick. My arm is tight. Ugh. Ah. The glue that keep the party together. Yes, it is he. Look at a slow song. Get the time my life is. How short is the kobold gremlin? Not short. That's not a kobold. Let me show you a little picture of them sitting together. No, that's not them. Oh, wait, yeah. There's Drawth. That's a good reference, actually. I need that. But for reference, everyone is about the same height. Actually, Jade's taller. Jade is simultaneously big boy and little gremlin at the same time. So, no shorties in this squad. But that's okay. Coming back. See what you show me. My brain is still fried. Thank you, Eolexis. Thank you. My brain is absolutely fried. Where'd the focus go? This just looks funny. This just looks like a cat. Like a Megamind cat. Focus. What software are you using? Depends. What are you asking? Which software? There's a lot of software involved. If you exclamation point tools, you will find it, or exclamation point models. Or model. Both are there. With me, is it delicious? No shorties? Out, I'm out. Nice seeing ya. No worries, I understand. I understand. What are you using right now? For drawing? This is Clip Studio Paint. I like Clip Studio. It's a very good drawing program. Their new business model is interesting and hard to navigate. But I've been using it for a while. Speaking of cats, Neil's newborn direction for his performance of Asterion was allegedly act like a cat. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yep, I understand. Yep. What tablet are you using? I use a 22-inch Wacom. Yeah, but it's a Cintiq. It's a bit old now, but still serves me so well. It's losing some sensitivity around here. Like you can see the hand lags a little bit down here. It lost a bit of sensitivity around here and a little bit around here. But that's okay. Still works really well. I don't want to waste it. Alright, let's clean up these expressions. I don't think I want to keep this one. This one doesn't work so well, so I'm just going to put that down there. You stay there. This one is hilarious. I will just keep it. But I think I'm going to go with maybe these three, and then this one or that one. Industry Baby is fun. Ready to layer? Yeah. It's rap karaoke one. I cannot rap. I do not. I can barely speak. You think I could speak quickly and in tune with music? You overestimate my abilities. I got to see Lil Nas X live at Bonnaroo. That was a religious experience. Oh, I want to see him live. I love his performances. Dog sitting happening soon. It's gonna be a chaos in here. Have fun. Dog sitting's quite nice. It's pretty fun. We tried downloading more RAM. Oh, that is the smart decision. That is a smart decision. I should try that. think we need to get more. No, no, meta. We good. We good. I don't want it. Here's the thing. I can absolutely. I have been saving up for a new tablet, but I do not want to throw out this tablet. It feels wasteful to just use a tablet when it's still very much usable. So I'm trying to figure out which one of my family members might want it, because I bought it for about $1,000, and it's probably not worth that much. Not even close to that much now. It's old enough, but it's like, it's done me so well. It served me so well. I want to pay it its respects. But yeah, so giveaway, maybe. I'd probably give it to one of my family members who might use it for art. I think it'd be good. But yeah. There was a song you liked and were mildly panicked, maybe. I don't know if I could rap that even then. Actually, let's scooch this over a little bit. There we go. Now I can see them all a little better. Can't just throw away like old sex. Exactly. No, that's wasteful. It still works so well. You like listening? We're getting into like the League playlist now. I want softer art. Oh yes, lights. Is this DMCA? Yeah, but the audio is separated, so it won't show up in the VOD. So for VOD watchers, it'll be a little quiet. How long has the tablet been with you? Maybe 4 years? Yeah, about 4 years maybe? Favorite class playstyle in Baldur's Gate? Hey, Solace. I'm playing currently a Dragonborn Paladin, and I am really enjoying it. It's so much fun. Stay still, can't stay still. Goodness. Looks like it still works well. Yeah, it's an old model too. I've got it secondhand. If I can, I like buying things secondhand because then I know it works, and it feels better in my brain. Sleep is for the weary. I'm not slowing down. And when the record is gone, I'll put another one on. Reading, cause it feels good. Cause it feels good. Baldur's Gate 3 needs either an update or a DLC class. Let Honey be Goblin. Yeah, let me give you a goblin. Why not? I'm not even upset because, like, I like Dragonborn. I like playing Dragonborn. It's pretty fun. My brother and his wife are going up north to a concert and staying till Wednesday. Their poodle loves to get into everything. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Glad you're there to house it then. Or dog sit. I'm not slowing down. And when the record is done, I'll put another one on. Speeding, cause it feels good. Good. I'm always a paladin voice, smiting the heathens. I haven't actually used the smite very often. I should use it more often. Let me take a little sip of water. Thanks for the look, Big Bo. When the charismatic warlock is even more charismatic by being soulless. Some people just, you gotta understand the appeal of a tired party mom. There's so much appeal there. It's so funny. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Excuse me. And thank you for the ear wiggles, man. That bass. Missing what I want when I am alone. In the dark, I talking to the were with me. Gotta put the beard in there. See what we want. When I am alone, I see you in the dark. I talking to the like you were with me. Started on a cold, felt you in the lone. Noticing the reflex taking over me. I see you in a muscle memory. Party bomb keeping everyone in check so they don't burn the town down. Exactly. Exactly. Cosmic Otaku, thank you for the resub. Happy 26 months. Welcome on back. The only person who can sympathize with you and understand you is you. So be good to yourself. Beyond Genesis. I agree. You gotta be nice to yourself. You know what you're going through best. This song is Muscle Memory by Lights. It is a very good song. I've been listening to a lot of Lights recently. I'm always impressed with how expressive the model is. Thank you, Sanos. Thank you. It helps that I practice. I'm sure it helps that I practice drawing expressions like this. It is fun to think about how characters move, how to push expressions more. Talking to the empty like you were with me. Started all night, you in the lone light, noticing the reflex taking over me. Hi gamer. Hi admin dude. Have you considered returning to your earlier model? I have indeed. But this art style has changed so much that I have a different idea for a return to my old model. That makes sense. Muscle memory. Been a while since I caught a stream. Glad I could catch one before I go to work. Oh, nice, Otaku. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, everybody takes breaks. That's why you get to go on your own adventure. You can always come back if you feel it. Going the distance every occasion, in the song, where out of the way, moving in there. Sec. Pretty sure Gith have fangs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lae'zel has fangs. Let me look at Lae'zel. Yeah, I think she got sharp teeth. Yeah, she got sharp teeth. Okay, cool. harms of the same sea. Well. Okay, this model is nice, but I'm very curious about the new model. Me too. Gonna be good. I'm very excited. I do appreciate y'all's patience with it, because I'm testing out some new things, and I think y'all are gonna like it, but it's new techniques that will help make it look good, so takes a little bit more experimenting. To the harms of the same sea. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I need to draw the second ear. I will though, because it would show up there. Like the strong jawline? Yeah, it doesn't look... I think it might be too square. I might need to smooth it a little bit. Yeah, this looks a bit more on model. Return from looking. Welcome back, Derek. Welcome back. Will it be a 3D model? No. I'll tell you right now, it will not be a 3D model. It's a 2D one. I do not know how to make 3D models at the moment. Hi, Galaxy Wolf. Welcome in. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah, so if you want to see the old model, if you do exclamation point VODs, you will find my old VODs. Oh, you can see the very first stream. You can see how far I've come. Yeah, Ryzen said she read. You heard. Alright, let's do the sees Jade in a tree face, because that's a fun one. About to send. She used to be more shy. Oh yeah. You're so adorable. Now you're adorable and confident. Let's go. The confidence is important. The confidence is very important. I'm still very much a shy little nervous gremlin, as Dingus can attest. Not too much has changed, but enough. There has been character growth. Ooh, a little stretch. Have your reveal date in mind? I did have a reveal date, and I'm glad I did not reveal it. Because for real, it is not ready. I don't want to reveal something half-baked. So, it will be ready when it's ready. Gecko, also you changed a lot. Thanks, Gecko. I have changed a bunch, indeed. That's okay. Growing is weird, and it's hard, but it is good. Character growth is important. Yeah. I do love the song. It's a good one. To oscillate with nervousness. Yeah, I used to have a hard time pressing the start stream button. A real hard time. I'm here for shy gremlin energy. Oh, why, thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, the brand new Animal song is really good. Once the stream starts, your brain goes fishing. Yep, no thoughts, just stream. It is interesting. It is a very interesting experience. That precious song, that was Brand New Animals Night Running. It's from a Studio Trigger anime. If your voice just calms, that's the fun part. My voice is almost always a little bit calm. That's kind of my default state. So you can never tell that I'm anxious until you actually look a little deeper. I'm vibrating. I choose my friends. This time I refuse you by my hand again. I will never be mommy. Don't drown if you want to play pretend. Whoops, I forgot the lyrics. That makes me. Don't know how to explain it, but there's certainly elements of the older model in this one. It's nice seeing the progression. Yeah, that is something I like. I enjoy kind of integrating the changes that I have felt into the new model. So the next one is definitely has, it's definitely still me. It's just got sharpened elements that shows progression. You know what I mean? Brand New Animal didn't have goblins. 3 out of 10. Just wasn't the right audience for it. If you bite my hand again, I will never feed you. You can call me evil. I wanna play pretend. I don't know the lyrics to this song. I've listened to it so many times. I still don't know the lyrics to this. know. Never actually heard of Githyanki till Baldur's Gate 3. Neither have I, actually. At first I thought it was something that was just made up for Baldur's Gate 3, and I was like, no, actually, I think this might already exist? I'm not sure. I'm getting fighter and paladin vibes from them. Maybe one day I'll make a Gith character and be unconventional. What are they best in? I don't know. I know that they're pretty dexterous. But I think elves are also dexterous. I'd have to think of the builds that would be good for them. I just think they're neat. But yeah, I definitely thought they were created just for Baldur's Gate. And maybe they are? It's been a while since I've thought about it. Oops, I pressed pause. There we go. Little jacket all trace types. Are they? I think they were introduced in 2nd edition, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to look into it. There we go. I need to push the eyes up slightly. Yeah, this looks a bit more on model. Thank you on the cover of the old 1st edition Fiend Folio. Old school. Really? Oh. In late 70s, early 80s. Did not know that. Okay, dang. Huh. Lungbear, thank you for the 100 shinies. For Gore Mohawk word of the stream. In honor of Drawth, our word today is Ista, which means mom. Ah, cute. Hi, good luck, have fun. Or GLFHF. I wonder what that stands for. I always assume it was good luck, have fun. Welcome in. For a second, this song sounded like Miku. Yeah, it's Yosobi. Let me make this a little thinner because he's a little too square right now. Literally just doing that already fixes it. I think of this one actually. I'm so excited for Arcane Season 2! Wah! Good luck, have fun. Yes? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think a couple of songs that have played recently are Yosobi. Yes! I love Yosobi. They're so good. Alright, let's do this one. For this one, I'm so excited for Arcane Season 2. Ooh! Ooh, baby! It's gonna be fun! It's gonna be fun! Alright, good thing we have a front view here, so. Just be arched up a little bit. Hi, Acorn. Stretch. Thomas, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. What? Why would you bonk me, Zero Tears? Why? Love the happy eye. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. Have a good stream, Galaxy Books. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. Hi, Titan. And New Veil. Thank you for the resub. Happy year to ya. Hope you're doing good. Say thank you for the breathe redeem. Scooch this up. Beauty RC present us again. Thank you, Vixen. Well, I'm glad you like it. Found them shortly after watching a few anime they did songs for, thanks to all the data tracking Netflix. I've loved their music since. It's really good. I really like them. Like, I legit want to get CS Paint just so I can adjust my lines like that instead of having to redraw every line. Yeah. Oh, it helps. You do it in Photoshop too? Excuse me. But yeah, CS Paint's really good for that. Just passing through. Never knew Trigger made second seasons. They must have made a second season of something. Because they're doing Dungeon Meshi. And they can't finish the entire anime in one season. They must be making a second season, right? Right? I would think. Yeah, but Photoshop is wonky. Also, I ain't running our program. There. Clip Studio does have a thing where you can one-time purchase. And you can absolutely choose to do that if you want. But also, it is always morally correct to pirate Adobe products. Legally speaking, that's a joke. And just as a little goof, yeah, there's a good little chart that can give you a little idea of what kind of programs can be substituted for a lot of Adobe programs. You just gotta look it up. Piracy's in fashion. I mean, just look at what they're wearing. Sometimes goes on sale with Humble Bundle. Yeah. Legit though, CS Paint goes on sale maybe 4 times a year, and it's 50% off most times. So if you'd like, you can save up and give it a try. Raise the black flag, we set sail to the high seas. Yeah, I have not used Photoshop in a long while. I think since art school. But even then, my art teachers were like, you can use CS Paint. You can use Krita. You can use any other program. Does not matter. Doesn't mean anything. Cities all become cities and we visiting. We are all just passing. Someone to notice how we do it. How we do it. we doing? Why don't anime studios do long anime series anymore? Like One Piece wasn't split into 100 seasons. I think because a lot of the times nowadays, as far as I understand, shareholders want immediate results now. So there's almost no chance for long form media to exist anymore, because if shareholders are not immediately appeased with an immediate banger, then the show will probably get canceled after like 1 or 2 seasons, because they're like, oh, it's not making us enough money. It's only been out for a year, but it's not making us enough money. It's like, okay, but like, calm down. This is how it works. You must let something exist for multiple seasons, and then if it doesn't work, then you can go, all right, let's find an ending to it. Instead of, it didn't work first time, get rid of it. Fun fact, if you have Clip Studio and stop your subscription, they're so desperate to keep you at this point, they just keep using it and updating it already down to plugins. Won't let you download new versions. Really? Cosmic, thank you for the 250 shinies. Unique Nemosaurus is right about piracy and copyright. Long live the copyleft movement. Again, pirates are pretty cool. There's some ethical piracy out there, just saying. That's what sucks about Netflix. Yeah, so not only do they only have like 2-season shows, but then it looks like on paper that they have a lot of shows, but when you look at the shows, it's like, why are most of these like incomplete? Why do they not end properly? Why do they feel like they were just getting started? But Netflix will cancel them and be like, well, we have more shows. It's like, well, you have very short, incomplete shows. So it's like filling your resume with half-done jobs that you were technically at but did not do well. Shareholders never understand artistry. Shareholders see number go down and up, and it affects their brain chemistry so much that they panic. I feel like that's why so much shonen manga has major genre shifts 6 volumes in. The author's got to impress the publishers right away and have trouble keeping up. Yeah. The demand for infinite growth is slowly destroying everything. There is no such thing as infinite growth. Things will eventually come to an end. A business cannot exist forever. To make something last forever is not the end goal. It's to make something good. And I don't think a lot of media companies understand this. And it's frustrating. It's like, here's a sad thought, is your favorite streamers and content creators will one day retire. If everyone's lucky, they'll get the chance to retire. They will no longer make content, but at the same time, that doesn't erase the content that already exists. And no one should be forced to work forever. You know what I mean? It is a sad thought, but it is not a bad one, you know? The end of one thing does not mean erasure of existence. It doesn't erase the good moments you had. Sometimes things are beautiful and brief. It's important to remember that. Gotta enjoy things for what they are at the time where you experience them. Try to capture a moment forever ruins the flexibility of it, and it just won't feel as good. Retirement isn't an option in today's economy. In this economy? Retiring? I know, right? Obokula, thank you for the posture check. Don't say that. I wish not to think of the finality of our endless numbered days and the entropic death of all things. Do goblins retire? I don't know. If we're lucky, maybe. But yeah, no, that's a long ways off. For sure. Dorogon, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Stop. Dowie time. How are y'all doing? How was your stream? You're doing Below the Stone. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of Below the Stone. Urokage, to quote a great song, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yep. That's how things keep going. That's how growth keeps happening. It's a great game. It's an early access. Oh, it's an early access. Okay, so it's brand new. Dang. Alucard. The new model's a goblin? Yes. The new model I'm going to make is still me. It is still a goblin. Don't worry. It's just my art style has changed because this art style is about a year old now. You'll get to see my updated art. You gotta voice a mob and an NPC. Yo, that's cool. That's really cool. Congrats. You know, I'm at the point where I know it's all too true. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah. It may be sad to think about the future, but sometimes it's nice to be understanding and welcome it when it does happen, instead of fighting it. Luckily, metaphysics and ontology as fields of study give us reason to suspect that the ultimate reality is an entropic, and this entropic pocket of being we find ourselves in is temporary and fleeting. Yep. But also, welcome on in, Raiders. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I was drawing and thinking about entropy. But welcome on in. My name is Honey. It's a pleasure to meet all y'all. Today we're just drawing a party member in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. This is Drawth. He is our bard, and he is also our party mom. So I thought I'd capture his likeness, you know, in art. Just for fun. But yeah, I'll show y'all the other characters. This is Zafim. Zafim is lovely. She is our rogue. She's very in love with Karlach. Oh, so much fun to draw. So good. Love me some D&D art. Me too, Toru. Me too. But yeah, and then we have my character, Jade. She's so silly. She's a Dragonborn paladin. She's like, look at this little gremlin. Look at her. Means no harm, but will smash your face. Very fun. Love the head tilt. Yeah, me too. I'm so glad it turned out good. But yeah, right now we're just working on the bard. But yeah, this is Drawth. I'm just drawing him right now. What species is she? My character, Jade, she is a brass dragonborn. Pretty sure it's brass anyways. But yeah, she's cool. She's pretty cool. I like her. An hummingbird, I can never unsee what you show me. Stay on with me. Hummingbird, summer song, have it brought the light. Red kind of looks like if Sokka's a Gith. Yeah. Yeah, I think someone said that before. It kind of looks like Gith Sokka. Paladin means no harm. Choose one. Ooh. Paladin. Smite. It's a fun one. Fun one. Is Drawth an NPC or one of your friends? Yeah, so one of my friends. Let me show y'all the picture of us all together. This is us. So these are myself and my friends. They are not NPCs. They are my friends, and we're playing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough together. The NPC we do keep with us is Karlach, though. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Although Zafim has definitely said that she is romancing Karlach, so I'm like, okay, I'll just romance Asterion. I'll romance the little cat boy. Paladin means no harm, takes no shit. Exactly, exactly. Love the face in the top left, so tired and done. Yeah. But yeah, Zafim, amazing. Drawth, tired party mom. Tired party mom, and I am doing my best to capture his vibes. At the time like life is long. Actually, I want to make these eyes a little bit sharper. They're a little too round. Too friendly looking. Yeah, that looks better. Get this playlist somewhere so I can listen to it, because I'm in love with this playlist so far. Not yet glitchy. I have to make my playlist, so that's probably what I'll do during my lunch break today. Is I will make the playlist and then share it so y'all can listen to it. Because right now this is just my YouTube mix. But I have... I separate them by vibes and by color. What does this mean? It means there are certain songs that remind me of certain colors. So I'll be sure to share that once it's done. It'll be fun. Just picked up my Cyberpunk rulebooks and mentioned last night. Time to cram yet another TTRPG in my brain. Let's go, Wolfson. Let's go. Hope you enjoy reading that book. Hello, Moon Moon. I legit can't tell if the Dragonborn is male or female. Yep, that's the point. I'm basically playing them as an MB, so it's pretty fun. You're romancing Prince Charming from Shrek? No, it's the powdered wig guy from Barbie. That's the one. Started D&D with 3.5 and played fighters. Got to 5e and fell in love with wizards. Nice. Oh, I can't remember. I have a hard time remembering spells, so wizards are particularly difficult for me. It's just, how do you remember? I cannot remember all the spells I have. It's so much brain space that I do not have. That's why it's easy to play Paladin. You remember like 5 spells, heal, and then smash. And now Kitty Whiskers. Oh, throw them in the dungeon. Yeah. Honey has synesthesia confirmed. I do actually have synesthesia. Yeah, so that is part of the reason I wanted to make the playlist, is so that maybe like, I don't know, maybe someone will see the songs and think like, ah, yes, these also have different colors. Could be neat. But yeah, so I want to make a playlist for that, as well as just my my workout playlist and my calm music playlist. There you go. That's pretty good, Darth. Now let's put the shading on them. Not that one? That one, yeah. Yeah, Dr. Flair, it's a Githyanki. Yeah. Very fun to draw. Very, very fun to draw. He is the party bard and the party mom. Elf? Close. It's a Githyanki. Whoa. Best way to remember with wizards to buy the cards Wizard of the Coast makes life so much easier. Maybe. But it's so much fun to do big damage when you swing big hammer. It's nice. If Dragonborn is done well, you'll be able to tell the difference between male and female, as well as you could tell the difference between male and female dragons. Can you? I kind of assumed it didn't really matter, because, you know, they're dragons. They are not limited by the bounds of gender. The confines of the gender. They're dragons, first and foremost. Out of here with your gender. We can be what we please. I think it's also intersex is a thing. True. That is true. I will say I don't know a whole lot about intersex, so I am not the best resource for that. My knowledge only goes so far. Think it's gendered? No thanks, I'm full. As someone who wields Big Hammer, I understand this. Yeah, Doru, let's go. I love Big Hammer. Warhammer is one of my favorite weapons. I don't feel like I'm gonna cut myself on it, which is nice. Also, pleasure to meet you. My design is based off humanoid beholder meshed with the mind flayer. Also, your art's amazing. Thank you, Dr. Flair. That's very kind of you to say. In fact, intersex people are about as common as natural redheads. Is that true? I never knew that. I also don't know how common redheads are. Warrior, warrior, down for the line. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior, yeah. Warrior, warrior, I am warrior, yeah. I use a Goliath Great Hammer, a weapon I found back in my 3.5 days. Ooh, that sounds like a deadly weapon. Look at how much definition that adds just by adding the shade. Look at that. It looks so flat beforehand. Now it looks like it has so much depth. Ah, I love this brush. What class is your Gith? So this is a bard. This isn't actually my Gith. This is Durarth. This is my friend's Gith. And then this is my other friend. This is Saphine. Tiefling Rogue. Very, very cute. She loves Karlak. But yeah, and then this one's my character. Jade. She's a paladin. She's great. Margie, this is my first time in here, but I love your model. I'm going out on a limb and being an artist. I assume you did all your own work? Yeah! Yeah, I did. I made it all from scratch. This is the 4th iteration of my model. I've made 3 other past iterations, and oh boy! I have gotten real good. I'm very proud of my growth. Oh, and the next model is coming up in a little bit. Ooh, baby, I'm so excited for y'all to see it. I think you're gonna like it. Somebody's kind of amazing. Shh. Thank you, dingoes. Shh. Shh. The compliments are gonna go to my head. Wah. Love the ring on your model. Thank you. Well, come on in, Gabriel. Or Gabriel. My mistake if I mispronounced it. That's just Sokka wearing a disguise. Yep, it's just Sokka, but as a Gith. Why am I? Yeah. This does kind of feel like Sokka as a Gith, actually. I think y'all might be onto something. Hmm. 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 Genuinely the best rigging I've seen. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dingus. I worked real hard. And gosh, there was a lot of ups and downs with learning new styles of rigging. But I'm glad it all paid off. I feel like I understand the programs a lot better. And there's still so much to learn because I did not even learn everything there is to learn with the model program. There's a lot. There's you can feast. There's beauty in your feast. In the fruit and the vine. Never say come on, friend. commission the blood and the wine. Margie, I'm so used to the hey, I do art for your stream message, I feel weird asking this, but do you commission it all? I've been in need of some good rigging bit now. So my rigging is currently closed. I will be opening them up in 2024. Not sure when, because I do have another model lined up after this, but sorry, I'm stretching. But yeah, I would recommend if you want to look at model artists, find out what your budget is, how much you're willing to spend, and what you're comfortable spending for the kind of rigging you want. Because even if I'm not available when you would like the model, there are many rigging artists. A lot of them are very booked up right now, just because there aren't as many rigging artists as there are drawing artists. And I'm gonna be so for real, I specialize more in rigging than drawing. Because drawing takes me a longer amount of time. I'm much quicker at rigging. Is Aurora singing? Yeah, it's Aurora! This one is Blood in the Wine. I think if you position the drawing just right, it looks like your character's looking at you. Like this. Darth is staring me down. Is he looking at me? Don't look. Don't make eye contact. How much would a PNG model? Is that a dumb question? No, not at all. So there's a program called, I think it's called PNG Plus, that can animate a flat image. So it's got more motion. I think it would depend on how much the artist charges to cut the model. I would probably charge, depending on how complex the model is, about $200. Because it depends on how detailed you want it cut and how much movement you'd like. So, yeah. But in terms of if you want me to rig a model like this one that you see on screen, to rig only, my prices would now be about 6,000-ish, because this model has a lot of complex movement as well as lip sync, as well, and a lot of toggles. Like I have a bunch of outfit toggles, so if you cut down a bunch of that, it will be cheaper. But if you want to add more, it will be more expensive. So it's one of those things you kind of have to gauge with your rigging artist and talk to them and go like, hey, if this is not possible, can I remove it to decrease the price? Or if this is possible, can I add it? And it would be an extra cost. Yeah. Hi, Prankster. Margie, I'll put it this way. Money's not really an object. I'm just picky. Waiting isn't so much a problem. Well, if you're willing to wait, I will be announcing when my commissions open, when they open. I'm for sure going to be... I will for sure debut my next model before I open commissions, because this model is a year old. It is a year old. So I will be showcasing my new model, and you can see what the new rigging looks like, because it is more complex. And then I will open up applications for people who are looking for them. But yeah. Elf VTuber? I like elf VTubers. Elf VTubers are pretty cool. You are the way could never tame. If I survive, I'll dive back in. Let's move them up. The song's the one that reminds me the most of you the most. Thank you, Tingoose. Yeah, I love Pool. I love Paramore's Pool. Game Lycan, thank you for the song redeem. Tell you what, why don't I sing this song in a moment? Let me do the other redeems first. There, that's why it's so many agency VTubers. Having someone else deal with the cost of the model would be a huge boost to early career suspect. It would absolutely help, because it is very expensive to do VTubing. Also, thank you for the head pat, Snicker Snacker. And Lavender, thank you for the earwiggles. Dive right back into you. Now I know you. Now I know you. Dingus, please. Yeah, because you asked so nicely. Let me prep it then. I need 6K me, I'll buy that for $1. Yeah, VTubing is very expensive. It is, especially for custom models, it's very costly. I would recommend if you have not streamed or have not gotten any sort of VTuber models before, I do genuinely recommend you try starting out streaming with a PNG first to see if you even like it, instead of super heavily investing in a really complex model before you've even streamed. Not gonna lie, even as an artist, if you have not streamed before, and I do not see any of your content or anything you have done to prep or test the waters, I personally am less likely to select your application, just because I have no idea if this is going to stick. And so if I make a model for you and you do not use it, that is more of my work that is not being showcased. So there is a bit of a balance. Like, yeah, some people absolutely want to make a big splash debut, and so that is understandable. It's one of those I have to balance what will be showcased more in terms of my work. So it's a bit of a adjustment things. Nothing worse than spending like 70 hours on something that no one ever sees. Oh, Margie, yes. But instead of 70 hours, try 4 months. 4 months of work for something that no one sees. Ooh, buddy. That one hurts. That hurts. You say the app was called PNG Tuber Plus? I think it's PNG Plus or PNG Tuber Plus. Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those, like, I'm gonna update my TOS to remind people, like, hey, keep in mind, because I work on this so much, I would want you to use this a lot. If you are, like, yeah, if you pay me the proper amount, like, in theory, I should not care. However, I like when my work gets showcased. I like seeing people use my work, even if it's not for a super long time. Like, there's, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my brain. But yeah, let me do a little song. We can sing a little song, do a little dance, and then we'll finish off the art. Dude, you saw someone get a full live TV commission and retired immediately after the debut. I feel so bad for the artist. Yeah, that's kind of one of my fears, is like, look at all this work I've done so good with the model, and then it's like, actually, I don't like streaming, and then they'd stop streaming, and I'm like, oh my work, oh no. Yeah, it hurt. What if someone wanted a treasure chest PNG that goes nom nom as a talking model? What ballpark are we talking about? Depends on how complex, but probably significantly cheaper than a model PNG. So you're looking at anywhere from $50 to $200 ish just for that. So much more affordable than a $6,000 rigging only model. I'm just pulling up the lyrics to Paramore. Hi Millie. Hi. What if someone wants a PNG of a bagel and it's all bagel? $10. All right, before I get too distracted, let me start singing. Yeah, I think I got this. As if the first cut wasn't deep enough, I dove in again, 'cause I'm not into giving up. Could've gotten the same rush from any lover's touch. Why get used to something new? 'Cause no one breaks my heart like you. When you kiss me, I wish we could see what happens next. For a moment, I can forget what happens in my head. If I doubt you, would you come through? Happy second chance, or happy ending. But this time you don't leave me sinking. I'm underwater, no air in my lungs. My eyes are open, and I'm done giving up. You are the wave I could never tame. If I survive, I'll dive back in. As if the first blood didn't thrill enough, I went further out to see what else was left of us. Never found the deep end of our little ocean. Drain the fantasy of you headfirst into shallow pools. And I wonder, is it better to get it over with? The illusion can shatter before we begin. If you're really sorry, Happy second chance. I think I could forgive, but this time you won't leave me sinking. I'm underwater, no air in my lungs. My eyes are open, I'm done giving up. You are the wave I could never tame. If I survive, I'll dive back in. Dive back into, right back into, dive right back into you. Now I know you, now I know you. Now that I know you, dive right back into you. Back into, right back into you. Dive right back into you. Now I know you, now I know you. Now that I know you, dive right back into you. I'm underwater, no air in my lungs. My eyes are open, I'm done giving up. You are the wave I could never tame. If I survive, I'll dive back in. I'm underwater, no air in my lungs. My eyes are open, I'm done giving up. You are the wave I could never tame. If I survive, I'll dive back in. I'll dive back in. I'll dive back. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dingus, for the request. Go in and game like it. Thank you for the song redeem. Let's go. You're my favorite Disney princess, honey. Why, thank you. I like Disney songs. It's a shame I don't sing them more often, actually. Maybe I should try that. Let's go back to art. We're almost there. One more expression, I think. That was so sweet, Hubbity. Thank you. Thank you, Dingoes. Let's go. Darth Vader? Who's Darth Vader? Honey, you bless us. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for listening. I think I have one more expression. Let's see. I like how you can see it that I've drawn these on different days. The line art has changed. That's one of the frustrating things about line art. It shifts around so much from my art style that I gotta adjust. Don't go home without me. Hi, Stream Nova. It's the beautiful voice of Honeycomb. Thank you, Divine Dragon. Professional songstress, honey. Always happy to be blessed with those tones. Man, I've been considering getting professional singing lessons, finally. And I'm thinking about it. Perhaps my performance anxiety has gone down enough that I can stand in front of a professional and say, hey, does this sound okay? And then just sing. Sometimes that's hard to do. I'm afraid of making a bit of a fool of myself. Kevin. I also had something like that when I used to draw. Each day seemed to naturally have different styles to it. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why. It just seems to do that sometimes, and I can't figure out how to make it more consistent. Aside from just practice, you know? You're a Disney princess, the others would look at you weird because of the dark songs you occasionally sing. Different kind of princess. The one that likes creepy things. I'm sure a lot of them like creepy things too. Thank you, Twister. I'm glad you like the streams. Professional voice anything sounds really cool. Oh gosh. Scared me. Professional voice anything sounds really cool and also really intimidating at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. It's like a performance art, and it's nerve-wracking, you know? Pestle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Vanellope is certainly an outlier. Yeah, Vanellope is one of them. You might sing in front of Gordon Ramsay. I don't know how that would go. Definitely have to have thick skin going in there. Yes. You're going in there for critique. You're not going there to get your ego boosted. You're going there to learn and get better. So it's showing a vulnerable part of yourself and then growing hard. But it's good. Bokula, thank you for the 100 shinies. Showing off what a fool we were about something is the first step to learning more about that something. Yep. I think that might be why it's so hard for some people to pick up art. It can be really intimidating, for sure. Art is making something that you felt needed to be made, or you wanted to make. And to put that in front of an audience can be really, really nerve-wracking. Especially if it's not up to the quality that you would like it to be. Or if someone, you know, is mean to you and says that it isn't good. But even so, I think it's still really important to keep doing it. Hard. Because a lot of the times we gotta remember that everyone is at different stages of learning. Bane, thank you for the gifted sub to Silent Kevin and Fuzzbutt. Welcome on into the tavern. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Thing is, I feel that the fear of embarrassment keeps you from doing so many things. Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing. For me, because I can draw in the safety of my own chosen space, it helps me to find a comfortable rhythm where I can choose what I want to share. That's why sometimes you'll see me do art on streams, but I won't post it. It's because I don't feel ready and comfortable to share it, which may be really frustrating, and I do apologize for that. But sometimes I feel I can polish something up more, you know? Buzzbutt, thank you for the 200 shinies. And Tony, thank you for the 100 shinies. Push forward, comrades. Y'all already got a level 3. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, and so my existence has been confirmed. Hello, fellow sentient being. Hello. Hope you're eating good. What was the name of this song you just sang a moment ago? Oh, it's Pool by Paramore. I love Paramore. One of my favorites. Watching Lizard. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on it, Raiders. How was Fortnite? We're just doing some expressions. Oh, gosh. Big Bokula, thank you for the 4 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. How is it? Did you get a battle royale? Not a battle royale. Victory royale. My silly little brain is still trying to get a hold on the day. Kevin, my art is based on whenever I can afford the paints. I do abstract and pasto paintings and tend to go through paint faster than my bank account can handle. That's so cool! Man, artists who can deal with physical mediums always astound me. I like my Control-Z way too much. I'm very attached to it. It just means we need to pull you into Fortnite more. That's true. I might just need to play Fortnite more. Actually, I gotta update Fortnite. I talked about it last night, but then I completely forgot. I went pretty much into the kitchen to get some hummus snacks. And Dragonplane, thank you for the 100 shinies. Isn't high enough. It is already very high. It is already very high. But welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's a pleasure to meet all y'all. My name is Honey, and we're just doing expressions of my friends' Baldur's Gate 3 characters and my own. I'll give you a little showcase, because right now I'm just polishing. This is Drakth. He is a Githyanki bard, and he's the party mom. Lovely, lovely. Oh gosh. Lolardy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. That is a lot. Hi, Demon Saver, I'm doing good. Here, I'll show you the next character. This is Ephebe. She's our party rogue. She's our rogue. Look at her. She's so cool. Absolutely love how animated your model is. Thank you, Fuzzbutt. I made it myself. And from a picture on Know Your Meme, where you've been headbutting. The little head pats. Very nice. Are Githyanki related to dragons in some way, or their own thing? I think they're their own thing. I don't actually know a whole lot about Gith. Do you have a cleric? We do not have a cleric. Wow. However, we do have a paladin. That's close. It's a cleric with a warhammer, pretty much. I think it's pretty cool. I think it works. You just need to get them a little kiss, a little choo, choo. I love the Japanese sound for it. It's just choo, choo. It's so cute. Yeah. But yeah, the blue is gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, Zafim is so cool. Zafim is such a cool rogue. Paladin is a healer that can also unga bunga. Exactly, that's why I chose it. But yeah, right now we're drawing the party mom, Gerarth. He is tired because he has to put up with our antics always. Let me get the marker out. I think I need to add more bags to poor Gerarth. Oh, I forgot to add the eyeliner to Gerarth. That's might be why it looks off model. For context, Gerarth is always tired of our antics, but he makes sure we don't die. Gonna see greater heights. I don't need to be the online. Spoilers. In my Warlock playthrough, I turned Will into a Paladin. Ooh, cool. Yeah, you can reclass the NPCs, can't you? Thank you, Yansa. I'm glad you like the drawings. If he enters the room, Bardic Megalomania intensifies. Yep. Oh, the amount of times Zafim has tried to, or has successfully pickpocketed bosses before we fought them. It is impressive. Oh, Zafim can do so much damage with sneak attack. It is wonderful. I forgot. That's why it looks a little bit off model too. I forgot the little lip part. There we go. That helps a lot. Volcanoes in the night. Imagining you as a skin Fortnite hidden in the grave. That's a cool trick your imagination can do. Dang. A playthrough I took over Karlach and made her the Throwmancer? She just throw you just give her potions and she throw them at people. Because honestly, not a bad strategy. Definitely not a bad strategy. Because I have definitely employed that strategy with Karlach sometimes. Pot to the icy tide. We'll decide where we want to live out our lives. I have an idea for you if you want a challenge. I would a drawing with you in the goop balls in a vertical canvas like you're taking a group selfie. That would be adorable. But yeah, that's not a bad idea, but also, I still got the Ren Fair piece to finish. I still got the Renaissance Fair piece to finish. Oh, buddy. One time I was behind lights at Tim Hortons, but didn't want to be a weirdo, so I didn't say hello. You saw lights? Oh my gosh. Her voice is great. I love her voice. It's so soft and it feels like snow. If I had to describe her voice, it feels like the gentlest of snow. Also, I'm pretty sure she changed her legal name to Lights, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know if that's a rumor or not, but that's pretty cool. We're on a mountain trip. There we go. I was missing pupils. You breathe in when I exhale. Matter where or which way the wind blows. How heavy the snow, nothing can change where we will go. I'm gonna just go continue my quite unethical social experiments in the Rim World. Have fun at Rim World, Yansa! She did? Oh, she absolutely did change her name to Lights. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. And everyone else just crowded and started pummeling. Oh no. My Karlach is a Throwmancer. We do 2-rounded the Act 1 hag where she knocked her down in a throw. That's cool. That's pretty cool. There we go. That's starting to look a bit more like... Because Darth has, like, smoky eyeshadow, if I had to describe it, around his eyes. So I want to try to emulate that without busying up the eyes too much. Where the wind is cold and angry, there you'll be to take me inside. We'll find ways to fill the empty, far from all the hysteria. Don't care if we suddenly find ourselves in Siberia. Siberia. My dad once took me out to dinner with Lemony Snicket and only told me after they left. You met Lemony Snicket? The man of mystery himself? That's cool. That's cool. That is real cool. Also, thank y'all for the level 6 hype train. That is incredibly generous of you. Yeah, it's boo, I lied so I could appear when you least expect it. You gave me a little jump scare. You caught me unawares. Lemonade Snicker? Lemonade Snicker bottle? Man. I remember reading those books when I was a kid. It was so nice. I liked those books. I think it was one of the earliest books I read, which was just like, this is obviously a tragedy. Here you go. And I was like, okay, sure. Ruin me emotionally, Lemony Snicket. Do it. I picked up the book. I know what I'm getting into, and I did not know what I was getting into. Just the frustration. I think the nice thing about Lemony Snicket's books is, like, he really grasped how it feels to not be believed as a child, you know? They call him Lemony Marathon everywhere other than the UK. Really? My sister met him years ago. He made a little fun of her bed hair pistol. That's a good memory, at least I would hope. I always have a very... I don't know if I have the desire to ever meet any of my heroes, for real. Thank you for the hydrate, Ryan. Because in my brain, idolizing people is dangerous. Because if I meet them and they don't meet my expectations, then that's not their fault. That's my own. That's on me for making assumptions about them, and I feel bad about that. You know? What brush are you using? Yeah, I'm using the textured pen in Clip Studio. It comes with Clip Studio. Drifting on Snickers marathon bars. Oh, gotcha there. Gotcha. Yeah, because, like, as... There's a difference between meeting them and going to, like, a talk, you know? I think I'd rather... If they're doing, like, the equivalent of a TED Talk, yeah, I might want to listen to that. But I don't think I ever want to go do meet and greets. I went... I don't think I've gone to any meet and greets. I've gone to one where I got to see the artist who created We Bare Bears. And he was really cool. That was one of the experiences where it was really nice. And he drew Ice Bear in my sketchbook. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Thank you very much, sir. And I didn't want to bother him with inane conversations because I'm sure he has had so many conversations about, like, fan theories and stuff. And I'm like, this is really cool. Thank you very, very much. I like your show. Bokula, thank you for the breathe. And posture check. Let's go. Went to Comic-Con quite a few years ago. I met the cast of Critical Role. It was quite pleasant. Yeah, like, some people, like, really enjoy the meet and greet. But I'm always worried about making someone tired, you know? Last year's Lupus, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, raiders! We were playing Cataclysmo. Ooh, I hope it was fun! Right now I'm just drawing expressions of my friends' Baldur's Gate characters. This is Dwarth. Pretty cool. I'm just drawing him laughing right now. I feel like I need to mix up the expressions a bit. It's so cute. Can you show us the picture you drew sometime? Maybe sometime, yeah. If I remember. Because it is in one of my sketchbooks. I have to go find it. I have a lot of sketchbooks. Because you're so cozy. Lister, I don't remember what he looked like because he was obviously making an effort to be as uninteresting as possible to me during the meal. It was sort of a business lunch to the extreme. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, honestly. I want to listen to God's different vibe. Oh, yes, more lights. No problem, honey. I had a great stream. Good. I'm so glad. Hope stream's going well. Yeah, it's going great. I'm gonna finish up this expression, then I think I'll go on lunch break. So probably another 20 minutes-ish in the stream. And then I'm gonna go grab lunch because I can sort of feel my throat starting to get a little dry and scratchy, and I'm like, okay, we're going to take it easy. I'm not gonna push it too much. I got to meet my favorite EDM artist back in May. He was chill, but I didn't learn till midway through that I was standing right in the way of the photographer. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay. We live, we learned. Yeah, I don't really have any of my heroes that I'd like to meet because I think even just making someone else a hero in my mind is putting them on a pedestal that they did not ask to be on. You know? For sure, I can admire the work they do and really enjoy their content and their performances, but to separate them from people and only idolize them as a symbol of their work can be really dangerous. And I feel like that's not a fair thing to do. Hi, Nisei! How's it going? Hey, honey. Happy to see you explore more characters. Yeah! I'm exploring a Gith. This is my friend's Gith. Let me get a picture of him out. Darth, get out of here. Nope, that's Miguel. Wrong character. There we go. This is him. I'm pushing expressions for a Gith. He seems very stern, just from the looks of it. Also, Gecko, thank you for the shout out to Nisei. But yeah, I'm trying to push character expressions a little bit more and experiment because I haven't drawn characters with beards that much, and so I'm trying to mix it up and push them. But also, just for fun, I also drew my other friend's character. This is Zafim. Zafim is pretty cool. I like her. She's so cute. So cute. Oh, and then the real challenge. Drawing Jade the Dragonborn. Dragonborn's heads are so hard to rotate. It is insane. But I think I did pretty good. For a first attempt, this is pretty good. Now I'm just picturing the dog on the roof meme. Jade, what are you doing? How'd you get up there? That's pretty much it. Jade can jump incredibly high, but cannot jump down. She takes fall damage. It is so funny. Yeah, it looks awesome to me. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really glad with how it's turning out. I'm gonna finish up this expression and then call it an afternoon. Because my throat's getting a little dry. I'm gonna need to drink some tea. I'm gonna scrunch up Jar's face a little bit. Make him... The fun scrunch of the happy face is always fun to draw. I like characters going through the whole range of emotions. It was rewarding to draw them. Stretch and squash is fun. If Jade jumps, we'll take fall damage. Yep. If Jade jumps, they'll take fall damage. I got an item that helps reduce the amount of fall damage I take, though, specifically because Jade does that. So, she's okay now. But for a while, she would climb into trees and get stuck. Absolutely would. Have you seen a Dragonborn wear a helmet in Baldur's Gate 3? Yes, it is really funny. I specifically... So Jade actually wears a helmet, but because it looks so silly, my brain is like, no, we're gonna toggle that off. We're turning that off. I like seeing my Dragonborn's silly little face. Hi, Big 60. How's it going? Jade's jawline is in interesting angles. Yeah. It's gonna take a bit more practice to get used to it, but as it is, I think it's pretty good. As a learning experience, very nice. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. Don't like the tension, the misapprehensions about our nature in love. I was talking about offer them, but yeah, exactly. It's so wide. It looks like they're wearing very silly hats. It really needs a panicked falling expression. Ooh, that would be funny. I actually haven't drawn Jade being scared. Ooh. Later. Finishing this up, and then we get some lunch. My God, but I don't need a cure for me. Unbraid that beard knot and let him enjoy a majestic lumberjack beard. Maybe. What would it look like with his beard untied? I'd have to ask Drawth what his beard does when it's not tied up. I don't need it. I don't need it. Please, no cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. Cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. Cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me. Cure for me. After the song, can you listen to the Cradles by Suburban? I don't think I've heard Cradles. It's been a little. I've listened to a little bit of Suburban. Not a whole bunch. I like Bandit. As well as, I think it's Rabbit Hole or White Rabbit. That's a good one. Need a cure for me. I don't need it. No, I don't need a cure for me. Yeah, I can feel my voice is starting to waver a little bit. Good. Good. It needs a break. Love you, baby. Don't know if you saw my message for the stream lag though. Yeah, I did. The Jade being a cat. Yeah. And Dorothy yelling at her to get down in a tree. Yeah. Well, you have to go now. See you later. I'm gonna head out soon too, so no worries. That reminds me, I need to watch the latest Jujutsu Kaisen episode. I haven't watched any Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 yet. I have been way too busy trying to figure out how to rig faster. But also, I just been busy. It's been a good time. I'm doing my best to take care of myself and not push myself. Love you, baby. Now let's adjust these a little bit so they're showcased nicely. How'd you get so wise, honey? Every time I hear your takes, I go, that's true. It's from a lot of mistakes. Learning from a lot of mistakes. I think it's something about eating your vegetable, I'm sure. Yeah, eat your vegetables, do your exercises, and don't repeat the mistakes of your past. You made those in your teenage years, leave them in your teenage years. Be better. There we go. Alright. That's Jarth. Ooh, let's stretch. Oh, go. Mistakes are one way to improve. True. Do not remember the old cringe, but do learn from it. Oh, that's a good opportunity to learn. Exactly, yeah. Have your parents discovered your goblin streaming? And if so, what did they think about it? Yeah, actually. So my parents both know what I do. Excuse me. So I told them that I stream and do art commissions as a job. And I showed my mom my model and everything. I showed my siblings, so they are all aware of what I do. I don't ever want to keep them unawares. But I know them, and I know that they do not watch streams. It's just not a culture they are part of. And that's okay. That's actually quite nice. They were very supportive. They were like, okay, you know what you're doing. You'll be okay, honey. We trust you. Like, just make sure you're all right, and if you need help, let us know. And I'm like, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for being supportive. And so it's gonna be... It's interesting watching them see my art and go like, wow, okay, that's pretty neat. Because I don't think they fully understand everything about it. But the easiest way I explain it to like my cousins is that I stream art with a little avatar instead of with a camera. And they seem to kind of grasp that. I sometimes call them art lessons because I did do art lessons for a good portion. But yeah. But thank you for the gifted sub. Your parents discovered. Oh yeah. Hey Crocodile Dan. You're a goblin? That's neat. Keep in touch. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much the perfect response of like, I don't want to get in your business, but I will be supportive. And I'm like, thank you, mother. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is pretty good for Jarth, honestly. Maybe I'll make him a bit smaller. A bit bigger. There we go. Look at him. Look at him. He's so fun. He is the party bomb. But yeah, now we got Jarth, we got Zafim, and then we got Jade. Each of them have 6. Let's go, baby. I want to scooch this over a little bit. Let's scooch this over a little. And now they all fit on the page. There we go. Now they're a little more easy to see visually if I want to put them all there. There we go. Now we can see all of them at the same time. Let's go. I keep forgetting how much detail your model has. Still the best one I've seen on Twitch. Thank you, Data Chicken. Thank you. Oh, it's so fun. Yanza, how's your day been so far? It's been real good. Been relaxing. I'm gonna stretch a little bit, and then we can wrap up stream because it's about lunchtime for me. Ugh. To be fair, we do learn something about art each time you stream. That's the way I like it, baby. Getting to learn something, coming out of this stream with a little bit more enrichment or knowledge or something. Nixus, thank you for the ear wiggles. Really need to start working on my OC's expressions. All I have is neutral face. It takes a lot of practice. Drawing neutral faces is not bad. It can get you comfortable with the anatomy. But if you want to mix it up, yeah, maybe just, you don't even have to try head angles yet. You can just try different expressions and see how they feel. Adding head angles is a great way to do it, though. Oh, wow. I need more stacks with muscle, to be honest. Yeah, I'm I am not so much thick as I am muscle stacked. But y'all wouldn't know it, but I got broad shoulders. Both are great. Indeed. One is not better than the other. We appreciate all of them here. But yeah, I want to look at these again. Ooh, look at them. Look at them, how cute they are. Ooh. Thank you for nice children. Thank you, Dingus. You're pretty good looking yourself. I mean, if you can lift Jummy, you gotta be strong. True. I tend to draw Honeyfit for a reason. I knew it. Nisei could sense all the chin-ups I was doing. Oh, I gotta get back up to my record. Currently, I'm at like, I can do 12. I used to be able to do 18 at max. I've fallen back off, unfortunately, just because it's been so long, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah. Oh, I used to be a fitness nerd. Then I became an art nerd. Honey buff tomboy confirmed. For real though. For real though. But yeah. I think that's good. I can feel my throat getting a little tired. I still want to listen to the song, so we're gonna keep listening to this while I go to basics. Who's the dragon? That was my Baldur's Gate character. She is my my Tav. My Dragonborn Paladin. My brain is thinking of words, but they're not coming out. Dingus. Feel that with running, trying to get back into jogging 2 miles in under 20 minutes. Yeah, it is. That's a pretty good goal, honestly. Ooh, talking about hiya. Hi, Slimy T. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see who's up, who's here. Words aren't wording. Words are not wording, and I think that's because I need to go eat something. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna eat? First off, if if V Bridger would stop lagging for like a hot second, you know what I'm gonna eat? I'm gonna eat some rice with some pickled plum. Ooh, and fish. Ooh, I'm gonna put some fish in there. Let's go. Alrighty. Ooh. Let's see, who should we go visit? Thank you for the stream, company. It was lots of fun. Thank you for being here, Dingus. I appreciate the company. But yeah, let's see. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not rating them as they are ending. What is this? What is this? Ooh. What is... Ooh, I think y'all might like this. Because I am curious as to what this is. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So... Let me... I'm looking online, seeing if this person posted anything about it. Because this is a interesting event. One moment. Cute Grummer Light? That's a good one. Oh no, don't pin that. Nope, wrong one. Not a bad post, but also I didn't mean to pin that. Unpin. Unpin. Kind of out of ideas, but I think I'm gonna make an OCs based on some. Ooh. Wait, no, Dingus is right. Party Mom raid. Party mom raid. Yeah, I'm absolutely losing FPS. Party mom raid. Let's go visit. Cause Girl DM is doing something mysterious right now. I just want to look at her Twitter real quick. Stop typing grill, honey. Girl M. What is she doing? Ooh, she's doing some. Ooh, she's doing some. She's doing some. Something's happening. Something's happening. All right, I want to go see. I want to go see what Girl DM's up to because it's starting in about 3 minutes. Let's go. Thank you for coming, Zuchi. Alrighty, let me turn the background music back on. I am losing frames per second, so. But Girl DM is doing a special event, so let's go visit her. Let's go see what she's up to. I want to see. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, I will be streaming on Monday at, I believe, 6 p.m. was the time. Let me double check my own schedule. I will be streaming at 6 p.m. on Monday. Or 9 p.m. EST for your time zone. But y'all have fun. Whoop. Why did everything disconnect? No! Yeah, it's a good thing we're raiding right now, because I think something's up with my V-Bridger, so perfect timing. Well, what is happening? What is happening? Oh no! V-Bridger, please. Please, I love you, please. But why? Breaking. Why are you doing this? Why? Well, at least it's Justice stream is ending, actually. Real though, at least it's Justice stream was ending. Alexis, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. So sorry everything's breaking right now. I'm okay. We'll be doing more art on Monday. Y'all have fun. Bye. Oh boy. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. I'm gonna fix this.